Oh, bam, bodyguard. Oh, Gateway's bodyguard didn't work? Oh, he must be normalized. Yeah. Finish him. Let's get it, Joe. You said you're not gonna get it. Finish him. There we go. Let's kill them off, yo. Moon, what's good, bro? Don't revive nobody. Just die. So, guys, you have seen in the video. Welcome in. This your boy, Just Call Me Tex, bro. Welcome back to the video. As requested on my Discord server, we had some people request a trader build, man. So you see some of him in action, how he sets off other NWO members on the team. I mean, if you have the gentleman, a couple of different makeups, he could be able to set those guys off really, really well. But let's go ahead and get into the trader, talk about this build and why he becomes so effective in the team that he's in. So when we go through the trader, we know that his leader skill is all NWO teammates get plus 50% attack, and every other teammate gets 30% attack. So he is going to be really good in that area there. So that's what we have there for trader as far as his leadership skills. Now, if we go to traders mythic abilities, this is where he is set apart from some of the other leaders in the game. I think obviously he's a pay to win leader. You will have to pull for him, but some people have been getting lucky with gold mythic pulls, things of that nature. You get the whole gist. But the reason why he's good, he's a precision tunes, enemy resistance of 40% lower against this character. Okay, at the start of each wave, up to 3 teammates get plus 100 infection resistance for the first 2 turns of combat. Okay, then we have stunning capital. At the start of each turn, 60% chance to stun a single enemy for 1 turn. Okay, and when an enemy dies with a debilitating status, this character gets 100% AP. Now, even though Trader is a leader, technically he's a cutthroat tune, because what happens is with cutthroat tunes, when a person dies, right, with the debilitating status, they get 100% AP. So we're gonna cut to a cutthroat tune really quick, just go into a little team build here, and we're gonna go over here to Sam and Time so you can see what happens, right? So whenever this character deals damage to a fighter that is under the effect of debilitating status, they deal 100% damage. Now, that is the cutthroat part, but this is what happens here, right? When an enemy dies with the debilitating status, this character gets 100% AP, and you'll see this kind of blend in with some of these cutthroat tunes, and this is why it kind of works hand in hand with that debilitating status. So he's kind of having that rush out there like your Sam and Tom would, and things of that nature. So that builds into Trader's makeup as well, which makes him very, very viable. Now, on top of that, when we look at his signature move here, turn 1, he can confuse the tune for the rest of combat. Now, what you see building up in Trader's kit is that Trader is a debilitating status tune. The NWO feeds off of debilitating statuses. So this is what the Trader is doing, eternal suppression. Now his rush, this is what happens. Boom. Deal 400 damage to a line of enemies. Those enemies get impair and daze for 2 turns. One other NWO allegiance member will get 100% AP. Typically, when you have him in the team, you definitely want him with Titan. Titan absolutely slaps. And you know, if you keep Titan's base weapon, people have changed his weapon, but if you keep his base weapon, Titan kills somebody, he's going to give Trader 50% attack on his rush. Now, this is the weapon that I use for Trader, 50% attack, a huge bonus to AP. I have Elusive Impair, 1535, that's one. Another weapon that I use on Trader, 48% attack, a huge bonus to AP, double attack, 1535. And then I have another weapon, which 48 AP, 30 crit, depending on the team build, double attack, 1535. And this is the weapons that I typically use and put into Trader's hands. Now, with that being said, let's go ahead and look at Trader combat mods. Okay, there are so many offensive combinations that I have with tunes. This is what I have on Trader. Now, you could build Trader out a different way, but I'll tell you why I built him this way and how he kind of works out for me. So Trader has plus 10% attack, okay? I'm not dependent on Trader to be a killer. You can build him a lot different than what I have. You could put your highest attack mod on him. You can go ahead and give him some of your highest attack stuff, and he will do well. All right, I have a taunt mod here, 48%. It's the best one I have right now until I start leveling up a couple more mods. I just got a couple more in. Like I said, you can put different mods there. Some team effects will help when he's in certain team setups with NWO characters. There's like block stun or something like that with one of the tunes, so that setup could work depending on how you have it. Now, attack versus alerts. So I want him to be able to blitz alerts as much as possible. So what I'm finding is that once Titan rush and I use the regular NWO weapon, he gets that extra 50% attack. He is one-shotting these Steves now, you know, which used to be a problem for me. So I have attack versus strong, a lot of strong tunes, as you can see. You see some of my highlights. And if you didn't get a chance to check the highlights, go ahead and check out the war stream. Some of the war stream, you can zoom through that, look through it and everything of that nature. You'll see that he's really effective versus Pamela teams. Pamela has a effect where she helps, you know, red and green tunes. So that's what I have there. And then I have attack up while impaired. Every now and again, you'll run into an impaired build. Well, not every now and again. There's a lot of blue tunes going around that are on the defensive end. So you'll run into them and you can go ahead and put an attack while impaired mod up. There's a couple of different ways that you can go here. Attack while taunted as well, because the taunt mod doesn't work. There's a lot of taunt going on in the game right now. Taunt is definitely meta. So if you wanted to, you can put an attack up while taunted mod here. I don't know if I have one right now at the moment. Yes, I do. So we could go ahead and put an attack while taunted there, apply that, okay, confirm, and we can go ahead and just level this up a little bit. So, you know, like when he's taunted, you know, if he gets taunted, he'll do some extra damage, you know, 87% there. So you can do that as well too. Make sure you want to have your mods as max as possible. So this is the buildup of how Trader works. Now, if we look at the team that I have Trader in, okay, notice Trader is doing 127k damage. It's because he has an NWO tune and the weapon setup and mods and things of that nature all play into it. So Sam and Tom has a 1535 weapon. We have another 1535 weapon here that is on Rosita for the disarm. We are using this Walker weapon. I haven't even upgraded it yet. It absolutely slaps. I would keep this exactly the way that it is. Okay, attack up versus debilitating status. When attacking an enemy with a debilitating effect, gain 50% attack. So, you know, Sam and Tom goes, you put the debilitating status on there, Lori is going to get that effect. Now here is what I have on Titan. I have 1535 stun, but if I was to take this off of Titan and didn't do the 1535 stun, as you can see, this would drop a little bit. But what will happen is this: on his weapon, he stuns attack the target. He has 50% chance, and when he kills somebody, all New World Order Allegiance teammates get 50% attack for 2 turns. So you can kind of see how that would work out in essence. So we have Traitor in this team here. Like I said, you could put the 1535 back on him. It just depends on how you want that to work out. Give him more attack boost. It's not really a big of a difference when we're looking at the multiplier and stuff like that. But there's another different another combo you can go with here too. If you don't have Titan, you can put Gentleman in here. You can build a total free-to-play team and be able to still do some damage in war. Of course, might not win all of them, but you will win quite a few. But Traitor is definitely one of the leaders, if not the top offensive leader that you can get currently in the game. With just how he works, he becomes a very strong necessity, man. This your boy Just Call Me Tex. Hit that like, subscribe, notification bell. This is my Traitor build. Let me know what your Traitor build looks like down in the comments. Peace.